Woodpeckers, welcome back. Episode 18, special edition Wood Whiskey Wednesday on a Saturday. See how it does. It's been a struggle. On Wednesday, I had Jack with some coffee called Jacked Up. Really good. Not doing that today because I want to go to sleep sometimes tonight. But little gentleman Jack in the cup, going down, still working, hard as ever. First one goes to my wife. They say that behind every good man is a good woman, and behind this very average man is a very exceptional woman. Why? I was sitting there on Wednesday, fed up beyond, everything. She goes, "How clean's your computer? How much stuff do you have on there? Maybe it's bogging it down." She was right. 100%. I have 1% left on my hard drive. Horrible. But next day I went out, got a, 5 terabyte Geek box, cleaned everything up. I still got some more to do on the computer to bring all of the files over. One, to keep them safe, but two, to not slow down my computer. And for right now, 2 minutes in, it looks like it's not lagging that much. So I think I'm gonna stay with it. Drop a comment. Let me know where you're at. Second one, though, is to you all. So on Wednesday, I had a great plan. What I was going to do, what I was going to show you. A lot of it's just follow-up. The flag that's behind me, I worked on a little bit, and, I was presenting it to show you what I was going to make with it. And if you've seen the shorter video that I put out on Friday night of this rifle that a customer gave me and said, "Hey, can you mount this to this flag?" I said, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it on a waviness. We've done great job, on a flat flag, because I can just throw that at my laser, get it all, put out to where I need it to be, and then just, paint it. With a wavy flag, I cannot do that, unfortunately. I do have, little smarts that I'm going to use. I've got a circuit cricket vinyl thing. I'm going to use that. And why? So a lot of the things I make, the first edition of it normally ends up in my house or in my office. This is no different. It's going to end up most likely in my office. But you can see the way that the wave felt when I was looking up and trying to, this is all hand drawn. I'm going to show a clip of it here in a second. But the proportions aren't right yet. I'm going to make them right. I'm going to make them right by using the vinyl as an outline, just so I can trace it around it and see what's going with it. But what I am going to do is show you a quick little clip, if it'll load up. Come on, I worked in practice. Take a look. This is the process that I went through. A lot of sanding. But ever sanding. Or if you stop by, drop a comment. Let me know who's here and is it lagging? Can you hear me? It would be great. So this is I don't think I'm gonna play the entire thing. I think it's like, 6 minutes long. And this is set up to um, first bit of it was split up into sped up until times 8, and then I grabbed all of them together. Like, subscribe, and get your notification bell. But then I took it the second time and I jumped that one up another 4%. So it took a long time to get where we were at with it. But lessons were learned. I know what I'm gonna do different next time. Hand drawing again, not an artist recruit. I did well for what's gonna go on my wall. I'm gonna be happy with it. But I have to make this one a lot larger because that's going to be the background of this 250th anniversary or commemorative rifle. Really sweet piece. Go back and look at the video I posted on Friday, because that you'll see what I do when you give me something that's very expensive or delicate, and how I take care of it in the shop with all the sawdust and all the craziness that goes on. But I'm gonna stop this this video right here, because it literally is just another probably 4 minutes of me just hand painting. Not gonna do that to y'all, but you can see what we were up against. And I am back. So that's gonna take a little while. Not sure how long it's gonna take me to do it, but I've got to get the dimensions right, and I've got to make sure that the piece will hold the rifle. And I'm super excited for it. The other I've got another video that I'm gonna push out, not on here, but separately. Little montage of me making the rocking horses. This is where we're sitting at right now. Bottom pieces, very smooth. Won't ruin anybody's floor. Came out pretty good. I'm excited the way that they came out. Not excited with how harsh I had to treat the wood. The week before, you saw me, blocking out this head. So I got that cut out. What I'm going to do is, through the jawline and on the eye, I'm going to chisel down on both sides. So this side's blank right now, but they're going to mirror each other before I'm not sure if I'm staining it, not sure if I'm painting it. But when you do go and see that short video, go watch how much trouble this tail gave me. The issue I had with the tail was the best piece of wood I can get at the big box store had a huge knot that I had to move my design around. And I was trying to keep the design as close as I could to the one that was in the book that I'm following. It was pretty rough. And I got the seat back done. That's as far as I've gotten on the horse. A couple of things, came up in the shop really last minute. So I had to put it on hold, but still making it, still looking for a good charity to give it out to, or what I called a nursery is actually a daycare center. That's the word I was looking for the week before last. Let me know if you've got a good one you want, that you think that we'd enjoy having this this rocking horse in their spaces. Or let me know of a good local charity that's either going to give it away to a deserving family, or raffle it off, or raise money somehow. But please let me know. The other thing that we had, I did get finished with the giveaway flag from this month. I hit up Eddie. We get a link up. I got to get it to him. But this is what he won. How did he win it? He won it by subscribing to the YouTube channel and then commenting on any video that I pushed out that in August. And that's how you win anything with what I'm making. So I made a nice little mirror for my office. And I went onto Etsy and I saw these wall art things that people were putting up, and they were like $400. And I'm like, I'm not charging anybody $400 for this. Their stuff is great. It is amazing. It's probably well worth it. I just couldn't see myself selling it for that. But I enjoyed making it, and I'm going to make the next giveaway a little bit of wall art. So I already have a large box. They're all different, sizes, but the footprint is all the same. So you put them together, it's going to look great. Different shapes, different sizes, different, angle cuts. The one I made for my office, I spray painted, and I don't want to spray paint it. I do want to stain it different colors. Not sure exactly what I'm going to do with it, or, which colors I'm going to use for stain. But I cut a lot. And this is probably not even going to be enough. It's a good size box. They're in there pretty well to make a decent size piece. So that the one that I have in my office also was completely 100% scrap wood that I just have, lying around the shop, because we were trying to find a way to limit the amount of things that we have, going into the burn pit. What's in the box was actually bought specifically for the giveaway, and it was cut specifically for the giveaway. So go out, subscribe to the YouTube channel, comment on anything from the month of September, and you'll be entered into the drawing. The first Wednesday of the month, we'll do a drawing. You have until 3:00 that afternoon at Eastern Standard Time. Any comment that is pushed out onto it will get entered. Anything after that, I need time to prepare. But I hope you all have had a great weekend, a better week than what we had last week. I do have to cut this, shorter than what I normally do, because I've got painting to do. We've had a couple of orders come in Friday and today. 4 ribbons. We pushed out that one short, almost up to 2,000 views, which is great for me. Want more? Need more? Need more because you can't get monetized without having watched hours. But it has brought in 2 orders, so I think that was definitely a well-placed ad. We'll call it that. But I hope you all have a great weekend. We'll see you on Wednesday. I'm going to clean this computer up some more. Got a little bit of lag left to work out. But until then, we will saw, we will sand, we'll sip, and repeat. Have a great night. Make good choices. Yes, good choices.